started at the bottom really. I started as a promotions coordinator. So I came in and I was the person who actually did the actual fixing all the practical arrangements for concerts. As the years went on, I then moved up more into a marketing role, eventually becoming head of marketing. I then became assistant artistic director and then finally applied for the role of director. By choosing to stay within the same organisation, I've been very happy with that, but it has meant that I've had to be very proactive about actually ensuring that I sign up for courses, that I go out, that I meet other people at venues and other arts organisations to talk to them. So I've had to be, yes, quite hands-on in terms of shaping my own development. There have been the courses that have been provided and paid for, if you like, by the organisation itself. But I've also, alongside doing that, I've tried to be aware of what's going on around me, to try and sign up for new initiatives, if forums are put together, to try and see if I could get a place on those forums. Anything really to ensure that I could engage with a kind of wider artistic community. So that's really been my plan, if you like. And by being within the same organisation but doing different roles, I've naturally been able to kind of have the experience of what it is to actually set up and run an event. So thinking very much about the technical and the practical aspects of events. Then with the marketing, obviously that's a whole science in its own right, if you like. So there was a lot of specialist training that was available for marketing. I joined up, I became a member of the Arts Marketing Association, and then on the fundraising side, the Institute of Fundraising. So the membership of these organisations has made sure that I've been informed about opportunities for training and deeper engagement around the arts. I suppose the final thing would just be an important part of your development is the people you work with. I've been very fortunate that I've had two very strong chairs of the organisation. The first one was a chairman who had a very, very strong business background, and I learned a lot from him over the years about financial management, and that was just wonderful. It was just having access to this person on a one-to-one basis to actually learn about running a business, which is essentially what my job is about running a business. And more recently, a woman, a chairwoman who's now come in, who has a very different background through education and the local authority. So again, I've been able to learn from her in different directions and a lot about HR issues, which are very important at the moment as the organisation itself grows. You find that you do need to know more about that. And the thing about arts organisations is actually a lot of them are quite small, so you do need to be able to multitask. And suddenly you find that you have to be a master of all these areas. So to actually have that direct access to someone who can actually help you with those things, coach you on them, is really important.